Alright guys, so I thought I would go through some of my makeup that I have stashed in my bottom drawer of my dresser because I have nowhere else to go with it. You guys probably remember this bad boy. It's what my Chi hair straightener came in that my fiance got for me back in like 2014, I think. It's been many years, and I've just always kind of kept makeup in it. So I kind of want to go through this, see what is in there. I want to go through my caboodle, see what's in here, because there's a lot of stuff that I have forgotten about, stuff I want to get out, start playing with, all of that. And then this, you guys probably remember because I was keeping my most used makeup in here for the longest time. So I also need to see what all is in there. So this was also in my drawer. It's the Luxie sponge set that I got from one of my BoxyCharms. I did use this sponge. I used it a lot, so it's probably trashed by now. So I still have this little bitty one to use, which I don't know what to use this little one for. I guess like if you want to do concealer with it, but I honestly just use the bigger sponges for all of that. So I will eventually use this bigger sponge. Not sure if I'll use the small sponge or not. Also in there, I have this little travel set of brushes that I bought because I thought for a little while I might keep makeup in my purse just in case I need some on the go. But I'm really not that kind of person that needs makeup on the go, but I do have a little bag that I can always throw in my bag just in case I think, I might need to look presentable, throw some makeup on in the car or something. It's just not something I keep in my purse on the day to day. It's just not necessary for me. And then I also have this little AOA Studio set of brushes from Shop Miss A. I would actually like to start using these brushes more. This Wet n Wild set of lashes. I don't wear false lashes. I really just don't see a point to it. I feel like I have pretty nice natural lashes as it is, and I think I'd feel really weird with false lashes on my eyes anyway. But also that like this was just kind of floating around in my drawer. It's the Living in Color palette by Hank and Henry that I got in a BoxyCharm several months ago. It's not something I reach for all the time. It is a pretty decent palette. I've only used um one color for sure, possibly two though. I can't remember if I dipped into this teal color or not, but I know I did with this like purpley pink shade. Um I may end up passing this along though cuz I don't really see myself reaching for it very often, but this was also in there, so I just thought I would share that with you guys. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and go through my caboodle. I love this thing so much. I got it off of Amazon. Okay, this is also an Amazon palette. It is the Belonging palette by You Can Be, and it's supposed to be a dupe for the Urban Decay On the Run palette, which is a palette that I really wanted. I just didn't really want to pay the price. So you get all of these great colors. I know I ended up swatching them all. They're all really pretty. I want to play around with this palette, so I want to leave this somewhere that I can just grab it and try it out. Also in here is the Revolution, Makeup Revolution palette. If you guys remember, for my birthday last year, I think it was last year, I bought a few things for myself from Sephora and Ulta, and I got this Tammy and Makeup Revolution palette, and it is just filled with these really pretty bright colors, has a really great mirror, but I just thought they were fun. I really love like the different purple shades they have in here, even the reds and the orange. I don't know. I just thought I could do some sort of really fun look with this. I'm not super creative when it comes to makeup, but I definitely want to branch out and try new things, which is why I have so much makeup. So, okay. I'm going to start with like the bottom half of this caboodle. This I'm so excited that I found because I've been thinking about this lately and I really, really, really want to use this. It is the Catkin palette I got off of Amazon, but I just think the colors in here are so gorgeous, especially this middle shade right here. And this shade right here as well. They're all gorgeous. You have a really nice mirror. I love the packaging. It's just like nicely made. It's beautiful. I guess, I don't know if the palette name is C08, but I have this I'm very excited about. I also found my e.l.f. highlighting palette that I remember picking up from Target because I really, really wanted it. And so I need to get some use out of this. These highlights are so pretty. I also have this Milani Gilded Nude palette. So again, it's just kind of some neutral nude shades in here with this really pretty sparkly shade in the name Detox. You have a little bit of deeper colors, just some golds, you know, just some standard nude shades, which is why it's called the Gilded Nude palette. Now these palettes I just love so much, and I want to get a bunch of use out of them. So I got these 4 palettes here. So this one is the Pink Mojito palette, and it's by You Can Be. So is that the same? Yeah, it's the same as that Belonging palette that's supposed to be like the Urban Decay palette. So this is the one that came that I was disappointed in because, so it's in pink packaging. It's called Pink Mojito, so I really expected it to be pinky tone shades, and it's just like not what I expected. It's more like neutral colors with a couple of pops of color here and there. I'm not saying I won't like this palette, but I was definitely disappointed when I got this one. This one I think is my favorite that I got out of all of them. It is the My Honey palette. And can I just say, I absolutely adore the packaging on all of these palettes. I like that they're clear acrylic and they're like the perfect size palettes. But I definitely think the My Honey is my favorite one. So you have the yellow shades, some golden shades, browns, just really pretty neutrals. I really want to play around with this one right away. Maybe I will do that tomorrow. This one is in Light Chocolate. So this is a completely matte palette. There are no shimmers whatsoever, but of course you have like, you know, there's a couple of like mauve tone shades, but a lot of browns and just neutral shades. You can use this in conjunction with a lot of other palettes. And then Berry Cola, which is probably my second favorite palette because this one has all the fun colors. I love all the pinks and this purpley pink shade. You have an orange, this blue, just, oh my god, these are such gorgeous freaking colors. So these two are my favorite out of all of those, and these were so incredibly inexpensive on Amazon. I want to say they were like $6 or $7. They could have even been cheaper than that, but I'm so glad that I got them. Like I said, I am very disappointed in this one though, because again, it's called Pink Mojito, and nothing in this palette screams pink or like even purpley toned colors at all, but that's okay. You win some, you lose some. I also have this Violet Voss Essentials Pro Series eyeshadow palette in here. The green shade is broken. I did have to, I'm trying to also fix it again right now. Just trying to push it back into the palette. This came in a BoxyCharm. I love the colors. The green is really pretty. I like this purple shade right here and even this orange color. This is actually, let me see. This pink and plum berry color are really pretty. Oh, yeah. Look at how pretty those are. I don't think, like, back when I even got these, I did not swatch them. Now I'm going to swatch the gold shade just to see. Wow. Very, very pretty colors. And, like, they're very buttery and creamy shadows, so I feel like this would be really fun and easy to work with on the eyes. I also got this e.l.f. Rose Gold Nude palette. So just something to have with some neutral colors, something that you could do like a one single eyeshadow look, which is kind of what I'm all about right now when I do shadows. I love just doing like the one color all over the lid, maybe darken it up in the crease a bit, but I got that from Jessica Braun. You know, she loves doing the single shadow look, and I'm all about that. But I really just want to play around with all of these shades because there's just so much you can do with all of these shades. Okay, there are a couple of palettes left in here. This one I still really want to play with. It's by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's the Norvina collection palettes. And I just had to get this one. It was on sale when I bought it, but I just absolutely adored all of the colors in this freaking palette. You've got the hot pink, the mauvey pink, a more berry pink, some purples, this orangey shade, this red, this gorgeous, like, super soft looking chrome color, and then a lighter shimmer shade. Yeah. Oh my goodness. And then also the CoverGirl True Naked Sunsets palette. These palettes are all really nice, especially for the price. I love the colors of this, so I just had to have it. And then, well, technically this is the last eyeshadow palette in here, and I think I got this from Dollar Tree. It is the LA Colors Morning Glow palette, and it's just like this teeny tiny little palette, which is perfect for on the go if you're traveling and stuff. Even has a nice little mirror. Alright. So, I'm gonna leave these three palettes out because I really want to play with those. And my e.l.f. highlight palette. And I think that's it for now from in here. Also in there, I have this Hard Candy Glitterazzi Liquid Sparkler for the lips. Very, very pretty. And then I also have this Revlon Super Lustrous The Gloss in here in Sugar Violet. I do really like these, but they are a little sticky. I'm not a huge fan of sticky glosses. There's that one right there. This one I think came from a BoxyCharm. It is by Iconic London. It is a lip plumping gloss in Peekaboo. So it's just like this very, very light pinky color. Kind of wondering if it makes your lips tingle at all. Feels nice on the lips, but I don't feel any tingling or anything going on. Then I also have this Dolce Fierce and Fine graphic pen. I'm guessing it is just a black liquid eyeliner, which I rarely ever use those. And then we just have what is in the top here. So over here, I have the Professional Pore Primer from Benefit, which I must have gotten in a BoxyCharm, which will come in handy because I was just saying the other day when I had the W7 makeup on how I saw a lot of texture right here with my pores, so I could definitely use this in conjunction with the other W7 primer. And then I also have this AOA Studio Clean Slate Primer that I have not yet tried from Shop Missy. And I also have these Impress nails in here that I would love to wear. They're just press-on ones, but I always put these kind of nails on with glue regardless, just so they last a little longer. I'm going to go ahead and wipe this off of my hand really quick, so give me just a moment. Alright, and then this little tray comes off, so what I have in here is my Revlon Balm Stain in Honey. I really like this. And then I have a gel eyeliner in Burgundy from Shop Missy. That's the color of it. I have not opened it yet. And then I also have this Becca Ultimate Lip Definer in Toasty. It's a really pretty color. That did not fully come off. I would be afraid of putting that on my lips. I also have this Physicians Formula Rose All Day Velvet Lip Color in the shade First Kiss. That is that. I think it's really pretty. And I have this AOA Studio Brow Gel I have not yet tried. It still has the shrink wrap on it. And then I really love this Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit in the shade Rebel Rose. Haven't worn it in forever because it's been put away in my caboodle. So that's that right there. And then underneath that, I have this Amuse Cosmetics liquid lipstick. Well, it says it's a matte lip gloss. I think it's more of a liquid lipstick. But this is from Shop Missy. Amuse is a brand sold by Shop Missy. Yeah, this is not a matte gloss. This is absolutely a liquid lipstick that I just got all over my finger. But I think the packaging is really cute. It has little rhinestones on it. I also have this Clarins Velvet Lip Perfector. I think this also came from a BoxyCharm. This is really pretty red shade there. And then I also have this I Am Strong Definer Brow Pencil. This must have come from a BoxyCharm because I don't remember where else it would have come from. And then I found my Buildable Blur CC Cream by Thrive Causemetics. So I'm going to leave this out because I really want to try this out and make sure it matches me. I also have this Flower Beauty lipstick in Apricot Blossom. Very, very beautiful color right there. I have this Lumi Radiant Blush by AOA Studio from Shop Miss A in the shade Ravish. I love these marbled brushes. I also have this Pretty Vulgar eyeshadow primer. Oh, I found my Physicians Formula The Healthy Lip in Bear With Me, which is the more nudie color that I have. Which is right here. Then I also have this little LA Colors Beauty in Bloom blush. I love these little tins they come in from Dollar Tree. And then another velour eyeshadow by AOA Studio from Shop Miss A in this pretty golden color. The shade is Cherish. And the last thing in there is the Ace Beauté Blushed in Paradise blush palette from BoxyCharm. Alright, Alden wanted me to show you guys. I showed you earlier in my vlog, but he picked out this Dory from Dollar Tree and this Transformer guy. Alright, now let's see what is in this bag of goodies here. So I see this box of Trestique Mini Matte Lip Crayon Set, a matte for every mood. I'm assuming I got this from BoxyCharm. I'm only going to swatch one of them. It's a pretty, like, neutral, nudie tone. Actually, let me swatch this one. This is a lighter shade. Oh yeah, that one would be way too light for me. Like, it would wash my lips out right there. But that was a fun little find. Okay, my Wet n Wild You Glow Girl loose highlighter that I still have yet to try because it kind of scares me, but I definitely need to give it a try. I have an AOA Studio Perfect Pressed Highlighter in the shade Fortune. This is also from Shop Miss A. And I found some more sponges, also by Hank and Henry. These are like triangular shaped sponges, which is a little weird, but I mean, I'm sure I will definitely use them at some point. I found a Physicians Formula Retro Glow Mosaic Powder, so it's for a translucent glow. I thought I had one that I already had opened, but I'm not sure where it is, so I'm sure I will open this and use that pretty soon. This is one of my favorite little palettes. It is the Sculpt and Glow by Model's Own, but now I don't use like the bronze or contour shade, but I love the highlight and blush so much in this palette. Like this This blush is the most gorgeous freaking blush ever. Okay. This, I think, came in a BoxyCharm. It is Cargo Cosmetics. Yeah, by BoxyCharm. Nude Beach eyeshadow palette. This literally, like, does nothing for me. I haven't swatched it. I don't think I will probably use this ever, but I guess I'll hang on to it for a little while and see if maybe I get the urge to try it. If not, I'm gonna pass this along to somebody else. This is by AOA Studio. It is the Majesty highlighter palette. As you can see, it's a little messy. I'm pretty sure this is the one that I used and liked the most. You're not going to be able to see it, but it has such a really pretty glow right there. Oh, here is my brand new LA Colors Strobing Illuminating Highlight in Flashing Pink, because you guys know this is the only highlight I wear ever, and mine is, it's Hit Pan. I'm getting super low. I'm going to leave this out so I know where it is. The Rodan & Fields Radiant Defense Perfecting Liquid. I forgot that I bought this, but, and I feel bad. I could have bought it from my friend that sells it, but, I got it on eBay because it was so much cheaper, and my friend that sells it, like, she really wants me to sell it with her, and I totally understand where she's coming from, but I don't think I'm going to do any more, like, MLM type of things. I'm not saying these products aren't good. I'm just not down for the MLM thing. I don't want to be a part of it. I mean, I still have, like, Avon products that I like and I use, but I would never sell Avon again. Stuff like that. So, but I do really want to use this because this looks so freaking phenomenal on my face. This I really want to use and give it a try. It is the Glassy Touch in Soul Pretty Filter Skin Glassy Skin Balm, and so it is considered a primer, which I love the packaging. And then you take that off and there is your product. Let's see. Smells nice. I think this would be a really nice primer, so I'm definitely going to give that a try. This is the Foxy palette that I got from Shop Miss A. I love these colors so freaking much. I love this neon green. I love this gold. This palette is just so pretty. I really love it. Oh, there's my necklace. So I used an old pill container to hold some jewelry because sometimes it's like the easiest way to do things. And I found one of my favorite necklaces. My little moon necklace that I got from Shop Miss A. And this adorable pair of earrings that goes perfectly with that necklace. So one is a star and one is a moon. Totally wearing that ASAP. Oh, these I need to use because I never really gave them a chance yet, but they're freaking gorgeous. They're the Wet n Wild Hello Halo Blush Lighters. So I have this one in Flash Me. So you have the blush and the highlighter. And then I have this one in After Sex Glow. but these are going to be left out because I am for sure going to be using those. This foundation my niece actually gave me, and I do really like it. It is the Maybelline Dewy Smooth foundation for normal to dry skin. And I actually put a pump on this because it was just like a pour out foundation, and I hate that. I found this brush that I ordered off of Shop Miss A, and it is so unbelievably soft. I'm gonna start using it. I just haven't used it yet. It says it's a powder brush in 201 by Urban Studio. Oh, I got this from Bath and Body Works not that long ago. It is the Vanilla Buttercream Hand Cream. I may end up putting this in my purse really soon. I like to switch things up in there. I have this LA Colors pressed powder, which I may need to start using soon since my Physicians Formula powder is like a hit pan pretty bad. Unless I could find something else that I like better. Ooh, speaking of, I have this e.l.f. translucent mattifying powder. Haven't used that in a hot minute. This was one of my all-time favorite foundations. I don't think they make it anymore because I have not seen it in stores in so long. It is the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir. And, I mean, don't mind how gross mine is. It is so old, and I used it so much. But I'm so sad because I loved this so much, and I can't find it at all anymore. This I want to use more of. It is the Hard Candy Glow All the Way. So it is a baked blush in the shade Punch. But I definitely think really yeah, it's a blush, but I think it really would make a pretty blush topper. Of course you're going to see the pink pretty well right there, but oh my god, yeah. I found this at Dollar Tree. I love finding hard candy stuff at Dollar Tree. I also have this blush. It's from Santee by AOA Studio, or not AOA Studio, but Shop Miss A. So it's this pretty hot pink blush. I also have this CoverGirl blush in Roses. This one's more of a nudie blush. Yeah, you're not going to be able to see it, but I like these CoverGirl blushes. Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complexion Primer. Have not used that in a hot minute. My ColourPop Stick Foundation. This might be dried up by now, but it's the L'Oreal True Match Concealer Pen. My Tarte Shape Tape, which I just don't even use anymore. My sister got this for me. It's the Hard Candy little quad in Under the Moon. Ooh. The QMS Medi Cosmetics Active Glow Tinted Day Cream. Why have I not used this? Did I? Oh, okay. It looks like it might be a little dark for my skin tone. Well, I don't know. I've got to give this a try too, because I keep finding products that I get excited for because I have not actually really sat down and tried these things. Alright, I also have this AOA Studio Baked Eyeshadow in the shade Rose. Very, very pretty color. Yeah, it's not swatching at all. I don't even remember. Oh, it's by Jordana, and it's a baked eyeshadow, just a black eyeshadow because that's all I used to wear. I will still use this. It is a great eyeshadow if I ever need black incorporated into any of my looks. I love these sunglasses. I got these from Dollar Tree. They fit my face so well. I just, I'm obsessed with my black, square, large sunglasses. But I'm glad I found these because I love them. Cover FX glitter drops in the shade Lunar. Very pretty. Don't know if I would actually really use these though. We will see. And really not much else in here but like just some random empty containers of stuff. Here is my AOA Studio Buildable Satin Foundation in Fair Ivory. I definitely would like to play around with this some more. And this velour eyeshadow in the shade Borderline by Shop Miss A. I love these creamy eyeshadows so much. And then here's another one in the shade Lucky. Here's another one, but it's not by the AOA Studio. It's by Starry. It is their Velvet Mousse Shadow in Brownie. And this color is so freaking pretty. I have this little e.l.f. duo, Peach Quad. So I guess it's like an eyeshadow duo. Ooh, I found my Laneige Water Sleeping Mask. I thought there was another little one, but I don't see it in here. Ooh, I have my Burt's Bees Lip Hydrating Oil. Love that stuff. And then my Pashi Mellow Lip Butter that smells like Waffle Crisp. A gentle lip scrub. Let's see if this stuff even... Oh yeah, this stuff will... Yep. I love a good lip scrub. Alright, the rest in here is honestly just like trash. So what I'm going to do is put everything back in here that I will plan on using, like this, those blushes I showed you guys, all of the Shop Miss A stuff that I just love, these foundations. I just can't get rid of this because maybe one day I'll be able to actually find it again somewhere, somehow. Let's see. Now this stuff I'm gonna leave out. These things can be put in here. I'm gonna take this out of the packaging. Alright. Alright, and then I just have one more thing to go through really quickly with you guys. Oh yeah, let me see. This I think I got from Bath & Body Works. It's just this really pretty nourishing lip tint formulated with coconut oil and beeswax in Glam Red. I'm gonna leave that out because that is really pretty. And yeah, most of this, that I'll keep. But like, and see, like, this headband can just go back in there. Ooh, you know what? These would be good for, like, my chapstick that's almost empty. I can just put the rest in here and be done with it. Alright, now this is trash. Actually, I'm not sure what those things are, so... Alright, these things I need to figure out where I'm going to put because I'm done with that. Now, really quickly, let's see what is all in this. So, I absolutely love this palette, the e.l.f. New Classics. So that is one that I want to keep where I can get to it. Also, this Tarte palette I really love. It smells so good. I mean, how can you resist using something that smells like chocolate? And then I was just telling you guys, I really wanted to get this back out, my Profusion Infatuation palette, because I really want to do my pink look again. You guys know I go in with this hot pink shade. No, not that one. This hot pink shade. I put this beautiful shade that I hit pan on over the top of it. Sometimes I do purple. Oh my god, this is one of my favorite palettes ever, and I think I have to get another one, considering my favorite shade in the palette I hit pan on. So, okay, that is everything on that side. Now, what is in here? Alright, guys, I'm already finding some foundations that I really like. So this is the e.l.f. Foundation Serum with Goji Berry that I actually really, really like. It looks phenomenal on the skin. So I need to make a point to use this again. This, if you guys remember, when I went to Target and got a bunch of stuff on clearance, I got this CoverGirl Outlast Active 24-hour foundation. That, you know, it's supposed to last through a lot, and again, it's an active foundation, so you should be able to, like, work out with it. Really ended up liking this. And then I love the CoverGirl and Olay Advanced Radiance foundation, so I need to use this again. And I do love me some AOA Studio Perfect BB cream. It's one of my favorite BB creams I've ever come across. I found my Becca Hydra Mist powder, which I freaking love. If you guys remember when I first started using this, like, it really feels nice and cooling when you set your face with that. I also really love the Maybelline Better Stay Skin powder. So I might have to start using this since my Physicians Formula one is, like, I hit pan and I don't know if I'll be able to buy another one anytime soon. So I'm going to leave this out because I'm going to have to use something to set my face. This is my favorite setting spray, the Urban Decay All Nighter. So I need to leave that out where I can get to it. I have some makeup remover wipes in there, which I could have used recently. I also have the Physicians Formula Spotlight Illuminating Primer. I wasn't sure if I was a big fan of this or not, so I need to give it another try. I really love this blush by Ciate London. It is the Marbled Light in Halo. I just think that is so gorgeous. Let me see if I can Oh my god, such a pretty color. Right here. I'm going to start using that again. And I really love this AOA Studio Lip Pop in Daredevil. It was such a pretty red. And then one of my all-time favorite eyeshadows is this L'Oreal Infallible in Burst Into Bloom. Such a beautiful purple color. So I found a lot of stuff that I have not used in such a long time. I'm so glad I went through this drawer, and I have some stuff I need to figure out where I'm going to put it because I want to leave it out so that I know to use it. But yeah, I just thought I would do some sort of sit down video with you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed going through makeup with me. I really need to get Alden back to sleep. It is actually really late. I don't even want to tell you what time it is. So I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of the stuff away back in my drawer and find a little basket or something to put this stuff in so that I can start testing it out and using it again. So
if you're new, subscribe.
And if you're new, subscribe. Oh my goodness. Anyway, guys, I'm going to put everything away. I got to get to bed soon. I need Alden to go to bed soon. So I will most likely talk to you guys again tomorrow while we vlog during the day. So I will talk to you guys again soon. Good night.